Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right. Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe is here once again in Studio A. We have some kind of record going on. We don't want to break that record. But we are here for a trailer reaction. Is this a trailer or a teaser? I cannot remember. Trailer reaction. What are we reacting to today?
We are reacting to, is it Varisu or Varisi?
I'd say Varisu.
Varisu,
I would say
okay.
it.
And it's a Vijay film. We're super excited.
Vijay, baby.
You know, he's a great actor. What makes me angry, though, and let me go on a little rant right now.
Oh, here we go.
Mini rant, okay? 30 seconds in. Begin.
4 minutes.
You know, I work pretty hard, right? I go to the gym. I work pretty hard. I'm eating healthy. This dude's older than me, and he
looks younger than us.
Dude, I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't realize how old he was, and we did like the tribute to him. I was like, man, dude, like I was feeling good about myself until then. But yeah, man, he's pushing 50. He's pushing 50. The big 5-0 cousin.
If they're older than you.
Why you guys think I got the beanie on? Why you guys think I got the beanie on?
What makes you think
it doesn't grow anymore? That's about how much I get.
What makes you think that he doesn't put in the work at the gym? Oh, I guarantee. Stop it. Stop.
No, seriously.
Come on.
No, these guys do.
He does the dancing, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Action scenes.
But just like you talk about dancing, my daughter, I remember watching his dancing in Master, and she was like, man, this dude's talented. He's better than some of the choreographers I work with. And I mean, dude, you have to actually put it. Dude, people that watch that and be like, I've gone to my dad's.
They don't just show up Saturday morning. Okay, we're doing a dance number in 1 hour. I got it. Let's do it.
Not that simple. So watching that and the intricacies that go to it and how long some of his pieces are, man, I'm like, dude, I'm super impressed. I can guarantee you, we could not get through that Master choreography. Even if we knew the choreography, we'd be doing it. Water! Give me a liquid IV, something. You'd be dying, bro.
There used to be this awesome show called Mobbed. There's a flash mob. And they would organize them in different things, like so a guy can propose to his girlfriend or birthday or whatever it was. And just watching them put in the time and work just for that flash mob, I'm like, I can't do it. There's no way. The thing about Vijay is he's a fantastic actor. He chooses really good movies most of the time. And like you said, he can dance really, really well. The crazy thing is, as big of an actor as he is, if the movie is not liked by the public, you have no chance. Beast came out. I remember I was going to get my tickets. I was excited to watch it. And everyone was like, don't waste your time. Don't watch it. There's no point. It's Vijay. I think that's true around the entire world. There's no real true movie stars anymore. It's all about the IP. It's all about word of mouth. What movie star out there? Even Tom Cruise didn't get his first $1 billion movie until recently. Right?
Bro, you can attach The Rock's name to anything.
No.
And it's going to make $400 million.
Red Notice wouldn't even go to the theaters. Netflix saved them and bought it for over $200 million.
Let us know in the comments. Is there an actor in any genre, in any...
Skyscraper? Remember that other nonsense with that ape that he was in?
Oh, Rampage was bad. I didn't say it was good.
Watched it
I didn't say it was good. I just said you couldn't attach his name to anything.
It did not make a lot of money.
And I have to think now.
You.
Bro, and people used to think that the easiest thing was, do a comic book film. Just do a Marvel film. You'll be... How's that worked out lately? Morbius?
They released twice.
They released it twice. Oh man, Jared Leto. And Jared Leto this guy's an Oscar winner, bro. Phenomenal actor. That thing tanked. You know what? You may have an argument there.
I'm telling you, there's no true movie star where it's just going to be guaranteed this or that. But also, the expectations are super high. When we were 15, 20 years ago, $100 million domestically, you were good. That was a bona fide hit. Right. Now it doesn't even cover your production costs or your advertising. Yeah, no. But we get off track. His fault. Once again, we're going to react to this trailer. It's called
5 Minutes Later.
A solid drama film. It's got all things mixed up in there. Excited to see if it's any good. It's got Vijay, so it's got to be something, right? What is that? The Boss Returns. So I don't even know if that's just his nickname or this is some kind of sequel to something. I don't think it's a sequel. Either way, let's shut up and let's check this out. Please, if you like what you see here, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Please, please, please. Here we go.
வீடுங்கிறது வெறும் கல்லு மண்ணு தாண்டா. குடும்பம் அப்படியா?
கிரேட் சார். இந்த காலத்துல கூட ஒரு ஜாயிண்ட் ஃபேமிலியா இருக்கிறது ஒரு ரேர் சைட். இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான விஷயம் என்னன்னா, நீங்க உங்க 2 பசங்களை தான் ஃபேமிலின்னு இன்ட்ரோடியூஸ் பண்ணீங்க. கடைசி பையனை பத்தி ஒரு வார்த்தை கூட
Vijay.
பேசவே இல்லையே.
Vijay! Look at the color. Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Old
look at that.
temples or
Look at that choreography right there.
I couldn't even move my arms
எங்கடா
that
இருக்க நீ?
fast. Let alone anything else.
எல்லா இடமும் நம்ம இடம்தான்.
இன் பிஸ்னஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் பி அலர்ட். நல்ல வேட்டைக்காரனுக்கு கண்ணில் மண் விழுந்தாலும் கண்ணு திறந்தே தான் இருக்கணும்.
Soundtrack's so fun.
வேடனுக்கு வேட்டை தொழில். போய் அப்பங்கிட்ட சொல்லு.
He's the bad guy. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's the bad guy. And he do that trouble in the helicopter, the bad guy.
பவர் சீட்ல
All those guys.
அதுல வந்து ஒருத்தன் உட்கார்றான்ல, அவன்கிட்ட தான் இருக்கும் நம்ம பவர்.
Go, go.
அந்த ரகம்.
Oh yeah. S.Thaman S.
காதல் சில பேருக்கு பூ மாதிரி, அது ஒரு முறை உதிர்ந்துட்டா மறுபடியும் எடுத்து ஒட்ட வைக்க முடியாதுப்பா.
அதெல்லாம் கம்மி போட்டு ஓட்டிக்கலாம்ப்பா.
இனிமேல அடி மேல அடி மேல அடி மேல அடி மேல அடி
விழுந்துட்டே இருக்கும்.
இந்த வீடு என் கண் முன்னாடியே உடைஞ்சிட்டு இருக்கு. நீ என்ன தாண்டி எங்கேயோ போயிட்டடா.
மாமே, அன்போ அடியோ எனக்கு கொடுக்கும் போது கொஞ்சம் யோசிச்சு கொடுக்கணும். ஏன் சொல்லு? நீ எதை கொடுத்தாலும் அதை நான் ட்ரிபிளா திருப்பி கொடுப்பேன். உனக்கு தெரியாதுல்ல?
Oh, the combo.
Combo breaker.
கிரவுண்ட் மொத்தம் ஆளுங்க இருக்கலாம், ஆனா ஆடியன்ஸ் எல்லாரும் ஒருத்தரை மட்டும் தான் பாப்பாங்க. கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கியா? ஆட்ட நாயகன்.
That KGF style, all that dirt and the dunes and the mountains behind.
குடும்பம்னா குறை இருக்கும் தான், ஆனா நமக்குன்னு இருக்கிறது ஒரே ஒரு குடும்பம் தான்.
Interesting.
Very interesting. What are your thoughts?
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I felt like this trailer had 2 different tones. And you know, you talked about picking roles. And he's very good in the action. He's very good and he's very comedic, right? He's very charismatic. But I don't think I've seen him in a dramatic role, like a really good dramatic role, at least not in any of the films I've seen. I know you're more versed, you've seen more Vijay films and more.
Master was pretty dramatic. Had action to it.
It was more of an action film. I wouldn't say, I mean, it had a little bit of drama. But here you could see that they had, at least from my understanding, a more serious tone. And I don't know if he sells that because he's got that, again, he's older than me. I'm older as dirt. But he's pushing 50 and he's got that baby face going on. You know what I mean? And when he's got that baby face, that little, he's so endearing. Like, I don't know if he's going to be able to sell the seriousness that the role needs. You know what I mean? I just felt like maybe it was just the way the trailer was cut.
Yeah.
It was weird to me. The tone was off in the trailer.
I just like you don't doubt James Cameron, I would never doubt the talents of Vijay, but I don't know if it's so much that he can't deliver. I don't think they're selling it that way, to your point, because when you see him, he's got an epic interest.
Right.
Or entrance.
Right.
They're like, how come I don't see one of your sons? Where is he at? And he's just kicking guys' butts or whatever.
Right.
Like, yeah, that kind of entrance. You're not going to be like, you know, this family drama. My problem with this trailer, I'm just going to say right now, is everything besides his scenes. Everything looks like it was like a soap opera type of
like
thing.
more
Like
dramatic.
daytime TV quality. Not really the quality of a film that you put in the theaters on the big screen. It just seemed like a family drama. They're sitting around dinner tables, they're having conversations. Not really a lot of interest. And I get it's just a trailer, but then he's outside, he's in the dirt, he's in this or that, he's beating up guys. Guys are doing corkscrews around him as he's hitting them. And he's busting one-liners or whatever. And then it goes back to the family and they're still talking, drinking their champagne or whatever. That to me seemed kind of off. It's like 2 different movies, whatever he's doing.
Right.
And then my other problem was, the one thing I wish we did not have a lot of, and I think I've seen a lot of his films, but a lot of action films where they hit someone and the guy goes flying 55 feet, right?
Right.
I think it's cool that the tone is set that way, but again, and the mixture tone, the whole masala thing, like that's not what we're used to, so it kind of like, it shows itself a little more prominent when we see it. So I'm with you. I wasn't sold by that trailer too much. I was sold by whatever he was doing.
Right.
And I'm curious, again, it looked like he was the chairman of the board, all this kind of stuff, but he's also kicking butt.
Right.
Like, why is he kicking butt if he's the chairman of the board and he's got
like,
all this power to do all this kind of thing? Maybe he's the muscle, his own muscle to make sure he stays in power.
Right.
I don't know. Is he a good guy or a bad guy? I'm not sure. That one guy you pointed out, definitely the bad guy.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure what this was about.
First of all, you travel in a helicopter. That's not eco-friendly, okay, my friend? That is not green. You are definitely a bad guy.
It runs off turnips, my friend.
Just say it. It runs off turnips.
Because it turns the helicopter up.
You're a fool.
See, you got it too.
The dad jokes, huh?
So, you know what's funny too, Nick? Talking about trailers and sometimes where trailers have different tones and different themes. Sometimes producers, sometimes theaters, sometimes executive directors, sometimes just the movie studio themselves do that intentionally to throw off the masses. But recently, at least here in the United States, it's been some judge has now put the precedents forth and ruled that misleading trailers can now be you could sue if the trailer is misleading. Now, my first question is, who was petty enough and had enough money to go and fight that in court? You promised me the Hulk in Avengers Endgame and I didn't get it. Like that.
But even that, and I didn't hear the ruling, but the ruling couldn't have been more than just the price of the ticket that you paid, because you're not gonna sue for like emotional distress. Because in that movie yesterday that specifically we're talking about, they showed Ana de Armas as having a more prominent role.
Right.
And you could make the argument that people went to see it just to see her.
Right.
She's beautiful. She's a great actress. Lots of different reasons just to watch her on the big screen.
Right.
And she's in the movie for literally like 5 minutes tops.
Right.
So I understand the argument, and I can't imagine the ruling was for millions of dollars.
Right.
But it puts these, it's just like clickbait on YouTube.
Right.
It puts these creators on blast. Like, if you're gonna sell a certain thing, but you're right. Like, now you're in the editing room with the movie, like, are we misleading the audience?
Well, there's a rumor going around, we were talking about it earlier, that Jared Leto was one of the guys that spearheaded it because he was really salty with Suicide Squad. Because he said that they misled him because he recorded like 30, 40 more extra minutes. Like, he was supposed to have a more prominent role in the first Suicide Squad. And I guess it got left off in the chopping block. So supposedly he was salty, and he's the one that started this whole thing. I don't know how true that is. That's in the dark corners of the internet.
See, I find that to be a different issue because you got paid to do a job regardless.
Yeah,
it wasn't how much you were.
Like,
unless I'm wrong, unless his contract said he was going to be in so much percentage.
But supposedly it was his fans that went to see the film, and they were disappointed.
That I understand.
There. And I'm like, are you serious or what? That he's the one that started it, but he does have a large following. You know what I mean?
Zack Snyder cut? I mean, do people not have power?
People do have power.
And we love it.
And we live it.
Let us know what you think about this trailer, about this movie from this so far. Put aside the VJ fandom because we're huge VJ fans, but we weren't really sold on it. And it's interesting that we both kind of had a similar take. What did you feel about it? Is this something you're just like, yeah, I'll pass? Or you're like, no, you guys are crazy. Let us know. Comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
We know all things.